The federal government is in the midst of a shutdown of 9 departments and several other agencies that began on December 22nd, and neither side seems ready to budge. While this stalemate may last a while, you may be wondering how it impacts you if you're thinking of selling your home or interested in buying a new one. The good news is that much of the impact is minor for most buyers and sellers, with one important exception. First, some of the encouraging news. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac will still be processing loans with only a few minor exceptions. If you're utilizing FHA financing, those loan closings are still happening, though some could be delayed a bit simply because of reduced staff. And VA loans are not being affected at all. Federal flood insurance is not impacted. But there may be some delays in Social Security and IRS transcript reporting, which lenders often request as part of the closing process. But these forms aren't necessarily required at closing and can be supplied afterward. About the only type of loan being impacted are USDA loans, which aren't being processed at all. Check with your lender immediately if you plan to use this financing or are using it now. So most home buying and selling isn't being drastically impacted, except, as I alluded to earlier, for one important factor. Consumer confidence is taking a hit, according to the chief economist at the National Association of Realtors. And many people are wary of making major purchases or trying to sell their home during the shutdown, especially if they believe it may impact their closing. But the facts I've mentioned are friendly. To bolster your consumer confidence, the best thing you can do is work with an experienced realtor, like each of us at Koff Hunter Haas. We can guide you through the often complicated process of negotiations, inspections, and finding financing so that your housing goals are met. Don't let anxiety about the shutdown shut you out of buying or selling your home. Let us help. See you next week for another Scoop 60.
Koff Hunter Haas Realtors and you.